Hi.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fabulous.
Oh, I like your scarf.
Oh, thank you. Actually, Heather made it for me. I didn't make it. Oops. Oh yeah,
Oh, it's still pretty.
Thank you. It's knitted.
Oh.
Yeah.
So fancy.
Yeah, fancy schmancy. Oh, let me go back here a little bit. So, you know what?
Is that better?
Yeah.
You want it like that instead, or you want it close up?
I like it like this. This is good.
Okay.
This is fine. I would have my bird cup, but
Uh-oh.
I'm drinking Diet Coke this morning.
I'm not judging you about the bird cup. It's fine.
But
yeah.
I do have this.
Oh, you have the bottom of it.
Hi, Skylar.
Oh, hi. Hold on.
I know this thing.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Skylar.
I'm doing good today.
Tell her you're making necklaces.
I'm making necklaces.
Ooh, that's
I'm going to show you right now.
Okay, you go get it.
I'm going to get it.
Oh, Ginger froze. Hello, everyone. Just getting organized here.
This is
Oh, there you are.
my whole necklace.
You can't see.
Oh,
Hold on, let me hold it up for you.
That's my whole necklace.
That is beautiful.
Yay.
I love the heart.
Isn't it pretty?
Yay.
That is so pretty.
Huh? What? Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. You want that? Okay. That's your listen, that's your brother's though, okay? Okay, sorry. Super distracting. I opened up a Melissa and Doug beading kit for her this morning, so it's all wooden beads.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's super fun.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I totally missed all this chat. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I gotta go over to the comments.
Oh, hi Heather and Michelle, Cheryl, Lori, Pat.
Wow.
Hi Ursula. Hi. Ursula, it's your first time on this live? Oh my goodness. Well, welcome.
Wow, I just saw all of you guys. Good morning again. We were talking about random facts about us, and it was so much fun.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yes. What's a random fact about you, Kim?
That's not yarn related?
That's not yarn related.
Let me think about that for a second. Oh, I was adopted.
Well, that's random.
Okay.
I
was 6 months old. I got adopted almost on Christmas because my birthday's in July.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So you're adopted. I'm pretty sure I come from my parents.
Oof. That was one of the best parts of having my daughter. Not that I'm negating my son, but that it's the first time I knew someone that was genetically related to me.
Oh, that is so sweet. That really is sweet. I've never looked at like adoption that way before and having kids.
It's the first time I looked at someone and said, "Oh, she has my nose," or "She has we had that in common," you know?
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm going to cry. This is a great start to this life.
Oh, great.
It's happy tears, but still. I may have overshared. I'm sorry.
No, that's what being random is all about. So, Kim, I had a really rough time with this one, with the advent calendar.
Okay.
Trying to find and figure stuff out. But I did manage to make one thing.
Okay. Did you finish it?
No.
I also have a UFO, one, and that's it.
You do?
Yeah, one.
Okay. Well, we started anyway.
It's okay.
We have started, and I looked up a lot of really cool stuff. and I got a lot of good ideas. And I
Yep.
think that one of the good things when you're researching something is you come up with a lot of things that you would never ever have thought of before. So I definitely did.
Okay. That's cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm way behind. Oh,
Whoa.
do I celebrate my birthday? Oh, that's a pin back from Daddy. It goes to one of Daddy's pins. Pin back. I think it's from one of your things, Steve. Yeah. I don't know if it fell off something. Okay. Anyways, no, I don't celebrate my adoption day, Lori. That's like Christmas, so. Or are you doing something? It was like right near there.
You don't want to share your birthday with Christmas. That would not be a winning thing.
Well, unless you're actually born on Christmas, then it's not,
And still, that still wouldn't be a very winning thing. Because it's like, oh, great. Because, you get a birthday and Christmas present all together at the same time.
I'm exactly 6 months apart, so that was awesome as a kid.
Yeah, that is great. I have 4 people in my family have birthdays. I mean, in my immediate family in January.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like right after Christmas. And it's like, oh. Well, when you have a big family, it's like you just are getting recovered from the Christmas budget. Mm-hmm. And then it hits a whole group of birthdays.
Well, I don't have a huge family, but we're going to have 3 kids with birthdays in like the March, April time period.
Oh, nice.
So my daughter's October, my son's March, my niece is March or February, and then she's having another girl, and her birthday is going to be in March. Her due date's like a couple days close to Steven, so I hope they're born on the same day. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
Cousins sharing a birthday.
Now, when are your kids' birthdays?
Skylar was born on Columbus Day.
Uh-huh.
So she was 10/13.
Uh-huh.
You were.
Why were born on a Columbus Day?
I don't know. That's just when you decided to come out.
That's right.
What is Columbus Day?
Well, technically it's Indigenous Peoples Day, but we're not going to get into that. Sorry, Ginger.
Oh, hey, I'm totally cool with that.
Why?
Yeah.
Because now we're trying to celebrate Native American heritage and not just the people that came here and co-opted America. There we go. We're going to go down the hole. Sorry.
That is okay.
Huh?
Why did you say going down the hole?
Because it can get a long conversation that we just don't need to have right now.
Yeah, because we're talking about advent calendars.
Sorry. You'd asked for something random.
Hey, that's what it starts a whole fun conversation.
I'll have to go back and look at the live chat when it posts.
Yeah, I got so far behind on comments that there was no way I would be able to make it all up before the end of the chat. So I'm going to have to go back and read everything because it's really cool stuff. That's
cool.
Yeah.
What was I just saying? Oh, so that was Skylar, and she was actually due on, I think, November 2nd. So I was hoping that she'll be born on Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
But that didn't happen.
Yes.
So then my niece was born 2 weeks before my son.
Uh-huh.
And he was born on March 13th during a snowstorm.
One of my boys is March 13th.
Oh, cool. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, not one I gave birth to, but my husband's son. So
how old is he?
He will be 17 this next birthday.
Okay. So he was born during a snowstorm that was named Skylar.
Wow.
It was a named storm.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it was like a nor'easter. So it was really bad out. And luckily I said, hey, Mom, do you want to come sleep over just in case?
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise I would have been, what do I do with Skylar? Bring her to the hospital?
Oh, my gosh. That, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
born
lucky.
in a storm?
No, your brother was.
Why is he born in a
I don't know. It's just when he decided to come out. I think it's because Mommy got mad about the curtains. Ask Daddy.
Bad about
The curtain in her room fell down, and then I started getting upset, and then my water broke.
Oh no.
Yep. And
That
Steve
is-
was like, "Don't get upset. You're gonna
Uh-oh. That is too funny.
So that happened.
That's a great story.
No, Skylar wasn't born at home. We were able to get to the hospital because Steve has a truck, and it was still snowing out a little bit, but the plows had time to like get rid of the whatever,
Yeah.
So it was a slow drive, but we got there.
Well,
But I was the only one there. Wow, we're going into my whole birth story with my son. And then everybody was laughing at me, and I didn't know why they were laughing because I didn't know that the snowstorm had a name. Because, we have a daughter, yeah, her name's Skylar, and then people would start snickering, and I'm like, why is that funny? Okay, that's why it's funny.
I love it. That is great. That's a great story.
Okay, and cut. Now let's talk about advent calendars.
Okay, advent calendars. That sounds good.
Because I could keep going here.
Oh,
sorry.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, everyone. I didn't say good morning to because I was oversharing.
We like oversharing. That's
What
how
does
we
your cup
do it.
say?
Oh, it says we're all
Oops.
coffee. I have coffee, but I don't have coffee filters. So I can't make my coffee this morning.
You have a French press.
I know, but it tasted gross when I made it yesterday. So I didn't.
Oh, is that why it was sandy or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, it was grainy at the bottom. So I was like,
Okay, 1980s hack. Why don't you just use paper towels
I used them all, and now I'm out of paper towels.
What a 2020 problem. Have you seen, okay, not to get off track, this is related. Yeah, Bev, I said the same thing, but she doesn't have any. You can't crochet one?
That would be so great.
What's wrong with you? You have to have brown yarn back there that's not going to get like dyed, or put I don't know, just crazy thought.
Underwear.
That would take you like that long to crochet up. Use a napkin, says Deb. I don't.
Oh, like a cloth napkin. That might work.
I think she means like a paper napkin.
A paper. Oh, a paper. Well, that's the same paper napkin paper. I don't have any napkins either.
Okay, so here's a question. Are you a napkin house, or do you use paper towels as napkins?
Everything. Well, if I remember and if they're cheap enough, I buy paper napkins. But usually we just use paper towels.
Yeah, Steve transitioned me to just using paper towels. He could be like a spokesperson for Viva.
Nice.
Yeah.
Viva works. Is Viva the one? No, what's the one that used to have, was it Marge? And she would get the paper towel wet and like lift up a coffee cup or something. Oh no,
that Hefty. Was that Hefty?
Or was it Bounty? It was Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
Oh yes. Debbie, you're showing your age. A hanky? How old are you, Debbie?
Oh, hanky. Like the Christmas poo.
Sounds like you need to go shopping, Ginger.
I do need to.
Sally.
Oh, I need to go shopping.
Oh, you like that, Ursula? Hold on. Ursula says it was cool the other day when you said you used plastic tablecloths for yarn. Yeah, it's a lot easier than the bags.
Yeah.
You get a lot longer strips out of it than the bags.
Pretty colors.
Mm-hmm. So all right, we're getting off track again. It's fine. So I would go to the Dollar Tree to get them, but they have a limited color palette.
Uh-huh.
So if I see I haven't, but you could go to like a real party store and then they just have every color of the rainbow.
Yeah, that's what we used to have a party store like that here in town, but it folded and then they just totally like tore the building down.
Oh.
So it's really not there anymore.
That stinks.
I know. Oh, it's sad. Now we just have like the craft stores.
Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm not trying to offend you. Never ask a woman her age.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I like telling people my age because it's like, yes, I have lived.
That's amazing, Sally.
What'd she say?
Did you share that in the last live? My husband owns a supermarket.
Oh my gosh.
So if I'm low on anything, I just ask him to bring such and such home. So handy. Oh my God. Do you ever go to the store, Sally?
That is amazing.
That's cool. Random fact. Just kidding. Sorry, Deb. Okay. All right. What?
Gosh, now I want to go make coffee.
I'm not trying to like tease you with my coffee.
Every time I see you take a drink, I'm like, I want coffee so bad. That's okay. It'll get me motivated to go out and buy some coffee filters and some paper towels and some napkins.
And go to get some yarn. You might have to go to Yarn Side.
I might have to. I think I might.
That's funny. All right. I'm going to hop on Pinterest for a second and pull up some tabs because I'm a slacker this morning and didn't do. Yes, we still go to the store. He doesn't have everything that I need, meat and such. Okay. Not very often, though, says Sally. That's a pretty cool fact, though, Sally.
That is a very cool fact and very useful.
Let's see. Where's my Pinterest?
The Pinterest hole.
I know. Let me pull up my board. All right. So there's a lot on here. So I'm just going to... Actually, there's not that many. I mean, when you consider how many I had in the last board.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to say my husband... Oh, Instacart is a lifesaver, Sanita. I've never used it. Have you, Ginger?
What is it?
Instacart.
What is that? I don't...
That's when people go shopping for you.
Oh, I've never used it.
So someone goes, and it's not like a lot of the grocery stores around here, they have like, you can sign up for a slot online and then their employees go and shop. Right. This is like, they'll go to like other places for you, wherever they're like independent.
Oh. Well, that's neat. What's the fee for it? Like, what do you have to pay somebody to do that?
I've never used it.
Ah.
Sorry, that was Sanita said that.
Oh.
Sanita, what's the fee? Hi, Kelly. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking,
It's fine.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Oh, you know what? What's your major chain supermarket where you are? Wow, we're really going off topic. It's fine.
Kroger.
Okay. Do they have like a program where they shop for you and then you pick it up?
Yeah.
So a lot of times when you order the first time, you get a good coupon.
Oh.
Like if you've never used it before, I know here at Stop and Shop, I think it's like $20 off your first order of like 50 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it since the pandemic, but they definitely did that before. Like, so there's a program like Stop and Shop's a big market here where they can shop and you can pick it up at the store.
Uh-huh.
Or they have something called P.O.Pod where they shop for you and then deliver it to your house.
Oh, that's really neat.
So they usually have a coupon for P.O.Pod the first time you order. I haven't used it yet. I might sometime in the future, but there's a couple of different chains around me for stores that do that.
Wow. That would be good. Just use it the one time and then.
Hi, Mama Geek. How you doing today?
Oh, hi, Mom.
What can I tell you today to convince you to let your daughter film your yarn stash?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could do an Instacart right now and have my supplies at the door. I could have coffee. What? Okay, I need to do that.
Oh, gosh.
Because I need some coffee.
What's the matter, Mom?
Nothing. What?
Why do you say
Ginger's out of paper towels at her house and coffee filters. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
That's weird.
I know, isn't it?
I know, right?
Uh-oh, no coffee?
Why no coffee?
Because she doesn't have any filters, and it tastes like yucca if you make it without filters. Says yesterday. When you said it was like grainy, I was like, ugh.
Although I'm kind of thinking that I might need to go do that in just a few minutes because.
Can you see me?
All right, let's switch gears. Let's actually talk about advent calendars.
Okay. This
So,
the
advent calendars. So, a lot of the reason I picked this topic today was because a lot of people, when I brought it up, didn't know what I was talking about, or had only heard of like you order from like a small retailer and then you get like a hank of yarn to open each day, like a mini skein, those kind of things. So I've always done like homemade advent calendars, and a lot of these ideas you can make Yarnie by what you put into it, or by the activities you pick per day to do.
Mm-hmm.
So advent calendars basically started as a countdown to Christmas. So it's 24 or 25 slots or whatever. But I actually have used countdown calendars for different holidays. So if you made something that was neutral colored, you could use it to count down to a birthday or a special occasion or Halloween or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the ones I saw that I thought would make a nice neutral calendar that's crocheted. Let me pull it up 1 second. Did I explain an advent calendar okay? Do you understand, Ginger?
Oh, yes. I totally understand.
Okay. What would be this one?
But that's because I've been looking up advent calendar
Oh,
stuff.
sorry. So sorry. Cheers. Okay, hold on.
But I'm sure it helps everybody else. Hey, Willie, can you make some French press coffee? Oh, thank you.
Daddy, look on the side of your chair.
Can you see that?
The right side.
Yeah, that's really cute.
So this was one of the ones that I saw and immediately thought, if you do it in neutral colors, or you could use it for any occasion you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Now you need to put a French press in your order, too, because it's broken.
No.
Looks like you're Instacarting from Target at this point.
Yeah.
So this is just basically little squares. They're double-sided. So you're basically making like a little envelope with your yarn. And then what they did is they wrote with Sharpie, it looks like, on each button. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And then the numbers wouldn't matter. So you could have like 25 pouches or whatever. I would suggest if you do this and want to use it for something besides Christmas, that you make 31 or 30 pouches. Or my actual thought was, if you did 30 of this, and then on the bottom, you had a big one on the bottom for like the day of that was across the whole thing.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the first one that I was like, oh, that could easily be like any holiday.
Yeah. That's really cute.
Sorry, just looking back. Oh, yeah. Dee, your advent calendar you repurposed from the P.O.Box was really cute. She had like little, what are those? You know the bonbons from Lion Brand? The little bonbons?
Yeah. In fact, I've got some right here.
So those are great for an advent calendar.
Oh.
Because of their size.
Yes. That is a great idea.
And they have them at, I want to say Joann's carries them, right? So you could use one of your coupons and you get like, I think there's 12 in each thing or something. I haven't actually bought the bonbons, but is there like 12 or am I close with the number?
8.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do something like I do where you're stuck on using the coupons. So you get one each week.
Right.
With a coupon or whatever, you know?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So you would need 6. You would only need like 3 packages if you were doing Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
No, that is a really, really neat idea.
And then I think they have a couple of different colorways. It's not just one in the bonbons, right?
Oh, they have several. They have several different packs.
I saw somebody else come out with that recently. Was it maybe Premiere? Let me look. That came out with the small yarn packages. Let me look on
Oh.
Premier's website really quick. I remember I was like, that company hasn't done that before. Let me look. Let's see. Sort. Date new to old. Oh, I'm on the clearance page. That's why it's not popping up. It automatically goes to the clearance page on my computer. Like, hello. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't Premier. I don't remember. Oh, so you can get the Just Makers twine still for $12.99 for the box, I think. Or they have them separately. And those are on the smaller side, too. I mean, they're not as small as the bonbons, but there was another website I was on that had tiny skeins. And I was like, those are like bonbons, but it wasn't Lion Brand.
Oh, there's, doesn't sheep
cheese?
Sheep cheese, yeah, have those little tiny balls, too.
Oh, they do, yeah. Oh, there's the box at Hobby Lobby that I drool over all the time.
Oh,
have you seen that?
Who makes that?
You know the one, it's over near the t-shirts and it's on the bottom where they're like the hand-dyed hanks are, and it's like this big. It's like 80 skeins, but they're like this.
No, I haven't seen those. I don't know if our Hobby Lobby has that.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm totally like ignoring the chat. I really apologize. Hold on.
Oh, are you discussing making an advent calendar for another fellow Yarny monkey? Oops. Uh-oh.
Debbie fills in other days with other crochet stuff. Oh yeah, so you could do like comment online that you could do very easily as like a stitch marker calendar. We would have like a stitch marker every day. And as I saw a good Pinterest idea for something like that.
Oh, that would be neat.
Let me pull up the one that I saw. Hold on. Let me see where it went. This is what happens when I'm not super prepared. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's like ones that are like, it's not crochet related the way that you make it. Mm-hmm. So for a stitch marker calendar, I thought this one would be cool. Let me share that. End of stream. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's cute.
So those are Altoid tins that have been repurposed.
That is really neat.
I mean, you don't have to make it look like a tree. It's just a general idea of like redecorating like the Altoid tins. And then to be honest with you, my other thought on this was one of them could be, you know at Hobby Lobby when they have the metal tins with the magnet on the bottom for your needles?
Oh, yeah.
You could easily repurpose this to a crochet gift with the Altoid tin.
Oh, yeah.
And like the from Joann's or Michael's or whatever, the magnetic thing that looks like a business card goes on the fridge.
Uh-huh.
And it has a sticky side, so you put it down and then put like fabric or something on top of it.
Oh.
Or paper.
I want to make one of those.
Yeah, I thought that would be like a good idea. It's a good Yarny gift that's practical.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, sorry, Debbie. I still have your comment up there. Good morning, Katrina. How are you?
Save our Altoid tins all year.
So have you ever ordered from nope, what's the name of it? Now I'm blanking. Oriental Trading?
No.
So Oriental Trading is like, you can get craft stuff on there. Mm-hmm. They frequently have coupons for free shipping or discounts. And I believe that you can get the things that look like Altoid tins, but are just blank.
Oh.
I don't know how much they are, but I know that they have little boxes and stuff like that. They also carry a lot of ornament kits. Mm-hmm. So they have sections for like kids kits, and then they also have like adult crafts. Mm-hmm. So they're a bit more complicated. I know a couple of years ago I made beaded bracelets for everybody that had like red and green, and then it had like holly leaves and different charms coming off of it. And I think it ended up being like $2 a bracelet.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Granny D says I use Sheep G's minis. They are cotton. I already had a box of them, so I just picked out 24 to fill it up for this year. Oh, is that what you had inside the tea thing, Granny D, when I saw?
to use the pretty duct tape to decorate the fronts of the little drawers on my tea box to make it pretty.
If I put yarn in any of my 6 kids' calendars, they're going to be mad. Well, you don't have to put yarn in there. I'm just showing different ways that you could crochet up an advent calendar. So if it was hanging on the wall and it was yarny, but it had other things in it, your kids wouldn't care about that. But you would think it's pretty.
Yeah, my kids would be like, seriously, Mom, you're just giving yarn as gifts now.
Oh, yes.
I know they have so many pretty different kinds of duct tape now.
Hi. Or washi tape would also be cool.
Tape,
that comes in a million. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Mom.
Here you go.
Bye, Ginger.
Bye, Skylar.
Okay. Ursula says, if I do that, I get 12 times small skeins. So what can one make that is useful? Because I think that's too small for a wearable. It is too small. So my first thought was some of the patterns that come in my Darn Good Yarn box, because they're for small amounts of yarn. You can also search on Ravelry by yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
By how many yards you have. And then for something small, if you go on Pinterest and you look up like under 50 yards, you'll be surprised the amount of things that come up. In fact,
really?
That's going to be a topic coming up in December for us, which will be fun. For quick gifts to make under 50 yards of yarn.
Yeah. Oh, that is going to be fun.
Sorry to throw that at you. You're okay with that, right?
I'm totally good with anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe not something boring, but
This week's challenge, you can only use off-white yarn. Go.
Off-white yarn?
I'm kidding.
That's
like peak boring as far as I'm concerned.
a blanket.
This week's challenge, only double crochet.
Whoa.
Boring.
Blanket.
No, boring.
Oh.
I'm picking boring yarn topics.
Whoa. Okay, I gotcha.
Boring yarn topic. How to pay full price for your yarn.
Oh. Yeah. You don't buy any yarn ever.
I know. All right, I am way behind on this chat. Where the heck am I? Oh. Hey, Reggie, how you doing? Hey, Reggie, I have a question for you. So somebody on one of my videos had posted that you own a 3D printer. Is this true?
I saw that.
I'm like, oh, I hope she's on my live on Saturday so I can ask her. Do you own a 3D printer, Reggie?
Yeah, something about a yarn bowl.
Somebody said she made a yarn bowl, but I don't know if it's her 3D printer or somebody made it for her.
Yeah, I want to know all about that. What if you could make yarn?
Did you see the thing I posted? Or did you just see the comment?
No.
So that was on the magazine that I found that had a whole section on the history of crochet.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And
yeah. I did see that.
you do, Reggie. Okay. Reggie, would you be interested in collaborating on a flat crochet hook? That's a historical crochet hook that I saw from some first-hand accounts, primary accounts in the magazine I put up. I'm super excited if you are.
Milk with
Granny D, I do sometimes, but right now I have a pony in the back, and a lot of times I braid it and have it down on the side like this. Sometimes I put it up. Yes, Reggie, if you go back and watch my video I posted this week about the magazine review for vintage crochet, inside there is pictures of the original crochet hooks from like way back in Scotland, and they're flat. There's like 2 size pictures, and I wanted to create some of those.
Thank you,
I tried
sweetie.
to do on the kitty. I tried to dish pup.
You don't like it?
I like it.
Okay, cool.
I tried to do
You tried a new cereal? Good girl. All right, Reggie. Awesome. She says, sounds cool. Email me. Let's do it. I am super excited.
Hey, Willie, can you bring me a little carton of milk? Thank you. My son made me coffee and brought it to me.
How grainy is it?
It's not. He did it right.
What? So he makes coffee better than you?
Yes. Thank you, sweetie. We're talking about you.
That's awesome. Reggie, I'm super excited. Like, this is like peak vintage crochet. Actually, this is antique crochet probably, or historical crochet.
So
Super excited.
You'll actually be able to make an antique crochet hook with a 3D printer.
So it's, the magazine's in my car, but let me go get the magazine. I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
I'm glad you love it.
Let's see. Ursula, it prints the object straight away. It's technology very close to magic. In my opinion, it is magic. Let's see. J-hook, the flat crochet hook. Sounds cool. Email me. Let's do it. Granny D. Okay, thanks. Granny D, those 3D printers are amazing. I would make knitting needles and crochet hooks. I know. Ursula. Ginger, that mug is huge, like a soup bowl. I got my soup bowl of coffee. J-hook, I made crochet hooks, yarn bowls, stitch markers, and such. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Sally, how's the coffee? The coffee is amazing. My son, the awesome coffee maker. David, Ginger, if you get some coarse grind coffee, you'll find the French press coffee more palatable.
Okay.
Thank you, David.
So this is the book, or the magazine, I should say.
Yeah, I want to make those gloves too.
So it is, it comes out 4 times a year. I guess somebody commented, I think it was David, saying that this used to be owned by Interweave, but now Interweave bought this from somebody else. It's called Long Thread Media. And basically this book is, oh, Ginger, you're frozen? No, you're not frozen anymore. This magazine is all about historical, what's a good word to encompass it? Because they do embroidery. They have all different kinds of like fiber arts. I don't know why I couldn't pull that word out of my head. And this quarter, it's Exploring Crochet's Tangled History. So that's why I got this. I've never gotten this before. I guess this is the same company that makes a magazine all about spinning and weaving. What's it called? Hold on. Because somebody commented on that too. I'm getting super distracted right now. Okay, so we're just going to show a picture of the hooks. So this is one of the ones that I was interested in 3D printing. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So that is the oldest datable flat hook. And it is from 1778 in Sweden.
I can't even imagine using a flat hook like that.
And then there's, hold on one second. Where's the other picture? So here's a picture of them using it. So that top one, they started making hooks off out of nails.
Oh.
And then they went to C and D, and B is showing how they used it.
Okay.
I figured it would be easy to print because it's not a complicated shape. Like, I'm not a math whiz by far, you know? But I think that this one particularly would be awesome sauce. I'm assuming, I don't know how close up that is. I guess I could like, where is this from? I'm going to do some more research. I might email somebody from the magazine and see if they have the exact dimensions of that.
That is really neat. I bet it would be easier for somebody who knife grips their crochet hook to use it than somebody who like pencil grips it. I would think.
I would think so too. I don't know. Oh, Lori, that's awesome. My friend is a teacher and has a fiber arts club. It's a tech-focused school. I shared your 3D printer video, Reggie's. They are working on making hooks for the club members so more kids can join. That's awesome.
That is so cool. Oh, that's exciting.
Ursula, the nails was the first thing they used because it's already a found item. Like they had it already. So somebody heated it up, bent it, and figured out, hey, let's just do something with this. And then that was crochet.
I love it. Yeah, they must have figured out that the nails work better because that's what our hooks are shaped like now.
Well, the nails were first, I think, and then they went to the flat hook.
Yeah, but now we have.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi, Tess. How are you? All right. Back to advent calendars because we're getting way off topic. So I was super excited about that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
do you want to show something?
I do.
Sorry.
I do. Okay, so I got really excited, and this. Okay, I was looking up. Let's see. I'll just show it. Isn't this cute?
Yes, I saw something like that. Let me pull it up. That looks awesome.
I thought, make 30 of these or 20, 25, whatever, 30, however many, but make a bunch of these little Christmas stockings and use it for an advent calendar and, put it along a string. Because I saw a couple like it that had stockings, but I'm using the Sorella pattern for the mini stocking. And
what pattern?
Sorella.
Sorella, okay.
Yeah. So that's how big it is. I'm holding it up to my head. Yeah, like that.
This one has 11 patterns. Here are 11 patterns to get you started for mini stockings or crochet for Christmas. Sorry, this one is one of the ones I thought of. No, I'm going to go back because there's another one. So there's this one that's got mini hats, gloves, and socks. Isn't that cute?
Love that.
Or there's this one, which I thought was amazing for maybe next year.
Yes.
Aren't those cool? They're all different patterns.
Those are cool.
Look at those little ones. Aren't those cute?
Yeah, there was one with like little picot edging that I wanted to make.
Picot edging. Oh, and then there's ones you can make just with mittens.
Uh-huh.
This is a garland, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I also have done this before where I just use not the big size clothespins from Dollar Tree, like the next size down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
On twine. I actually did that one year with so low tech paper bags.
Oh,
like lunch bags that I just put numbers on.
Yeah, that is really neat.
That was the year we moved into our house because we were packing everything up. We actually moved on New Year's Eve. And so that was the advent calendar for the year. And it was very low decorated apartment year.
Right.
Okay. Then these were cute. Little ugly sweaters.
Those are adorable.
And then where's the other one? I know I'm showing all the ideas. Hold on. There was another one with stockings or something I saw.
Yeah, the making all the different things.
Oh, this one I thought was cool because you just take branches and hang them on it like a tree.
Oh yeah, cute. I like the like you can make different stockings, the sweaters, the hats. Like for somebody who doesn't like to make the same thing twice.
Yep.
It's like you could go look at a different little tiny Christmas thing pattern for every day if you didn't like to make the same thing over again.
Right. And the thing I liked about a lot of these advent calendar ideas were scrap yarn usage.
Right. Yeah, because that's what I'm using. I'm using some of my little balls of the little Lion brand. And
they for sure don't have to be traditional colors if you don't want them to be. I mean, they could be matchy-matchy if that's your jam, but they don't have to be.
This is turquoise and red. I don't know if you can tell that.
No, that's cute.
And I'm making a pink and gray one right now.
Oh, well, half of it's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
Sorry
okay.
about that.
That's all right. Oh, that's cute. Ursula, she's back to the, oopsie. Maybe it was the blacksmith's wife who got it as a gift from hubby. She's talking about the nail crochet hook.
Oh.
Tess, you have your advent calendar from Darn Good Yarn. Is that near you? Ginger.
Oh, Darn Good Yarn?
Is your calendar near you? Sorry, I'm like, hello.
In fact, it is.
Okay. Oops. Can you show that?
I can. Let's see. Let's make sure I can.
So that's the Darn Good Yarn calendar.
Except my little
that's okay.
sleeves are kind of falling.
That's all right. So that's another idea. Again, you could reuse that. Though nobody here paid $100 and God knows what for that calendar.
Oh, could you imagine getting this and being like so underwhelmed?
Don't be offended if you did pay full price for that, but I would never.
No.
Okay.
But it is darn good yarn. Get it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a good idea, Debbie. Have a make-along for 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 a month next year. Ooh.
Interesting.
That's a good idea. Oh, like the stocking? Then the mini stockings? That would be a great idea. Ooh, Debbie.
You want to try this?
No, thank you. Mommy doesn't like that.
What? Let me see.
Let you see what?
That you like or not?
I will try it. Give me one.
Come eat it if you stay. You like it?
No,
Ooh,
Mommy
what?
still hates that.
What are you eating?
What?
Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, no, I was talking to Kim.
Oh,
Do you like Cocoa Puffs?
do you like Cocoa Puffs, Ginger?
I love Cocoa Puffs.
She loves it.
I'm cuckoo
I
for
love
Cocoa
it
Puffs.
too. Daddy likes it, me.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of chocolate cereal.
I love
Chocolate cereal, you don't
chocolate
like?
anything.
If I'm being naughty on my cereal, I'll have like Frosted Flakes if I want the sugary kind.
Hello.
See, I consider that a health cereal.
Frosted Flakes? Oh, that's a good idea too. Charlotte made an advent calendar with little sacks and strung them on a chain length of green.
Ooh,
Good idea, Charlotte.
yeah, that is a
That
good
is a really good idea.
What patterns? What are you talking about, Tess? Tess, go back to Tess. I don't know. Tess, what patterns are you talking about, honey? It says, I do not recommend it. My opinion, the patterns included are horrible. Oh, the Darn Good Yarn subscription? This isn't a subscription. That was an advent calendar. No, I agree. But like I said, if you do already have that, those do use a small amount of yards. That's all I'm saying. Those patterns. Yeah, I was also, you're underwhelmed. Okay. Okay.
Underwhelmed.
That's a good idea, Lori. I think I will choose one of these crocheted calendars and make the parts over the next year with my scraps from this year. This is true.
That is a great idea. These little stockings like this are so fast to make.
Yes, it definitely makes you feel like, oh, I finished something. Yay.
I know. Which, yeah.
Hi. Hi, beautiful.
Mama.
Hi. Hi, Jill. How are you doing? Let's see. My hubby's first Christmas, we only had tinsel on the wall with press stick. What's a press stick?
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of that.
In the shape of a tree. Is it a kind of tape? No money for a tree, but we were out of debt.
Aw.
Oh, that's a good idea too. You could do patterns as the gift for each day.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Oh,
This year I got myself a Crocheter's Advent calendar, so it has all kinds of things in it, not just yarn. Where'd you get that from, Reggie? That sounds interesting.
That does.
Mommy,
So, yeah.
can I hear a talk with you?
So one of the things that I was going to talk about on the Black Friday special thing was, oh shoot, what website was that? Hirschner's is going to be having on sale Sewing Notions Advent calendar. That lots of the things that we use in crochet are in there. Like there's yarn cutters and scissors and
Oh, that's the Yarnsmith.
oh,
That's where
Oh.
Reggie got the.
I'm gonna hear too.
Is that on Etsy, Reggie? Hold on, let me show that. The Yarnsmith. Oh, okay. Press stick is like a putty you can reuse over and over. Oh, okay. What do I call it in the US?
Sweet.
Poster putty?
Where's the drink?
It's like gray, and you get it. It's by 3M, I think. It's near the like. Oh, I'm blanking. The hooks on the wall that you can take off again.
Oh, the 3M hooks.
Yeah, those things. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so is that your UFO for this project? Your stockings?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm making my stockings. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of them and hang them up.
Okay, so this is my UFO. So I didn't finish it yet, but this is the start of it.
Oh wow!
See, I just crocheted on the top. And then, so basically my inspiration for this was this pin here, which is not, I didn't end up making it the same, but it's, hold on, let me find where it is. But it's just, was my inspiration. This is all scrap yarn that I used. Where is it? Hold on one second. Again, if I had my, oh, there it is. Okay, share. That was the inspiration.
Oh, that is so cute.
However, I did not want to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I knew the kids would pull on it.
Right.
So I just said, why don't I just make a triangle?
Uh-huh.
And then this is 3 different colors of, oh, I can show you right here. I can't say, hold on.
Different colors.
Yeah, 3 different colors. Hold on, remove that. Remove
Why is there so many of you?
Shh. So it's 3 different colors of scrap yarn that I held together.
Oh yeah. Okay.
3 different greens. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if you can see that. No, that's horrible. There we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then this on the outside is scrap. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton, the one that's black with green sparkles in it.
Mama,
Okay.
And then somehow,
Mama,
I don't know where I must have gotten this in a lot, but there's, can you not
did you
go?
open the cover?
Yes. And then the other one that I put on the outside was, I must have gotten it in a lot somewhere. I don't remember where I got it, but I ended up with green Hellspun.
Uh-huh.
So I just did those 2 together for the outside border. And then what I'm going to do, again, sorry, it's a UFO, is I can't decide what I want to do for the hangers.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be sewing buttons onto it. So my first one that I have they would be all the same, is this vintage one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, pretty.
I have 25 of those.
Oh wow.
Or I could go into my button stash and pick ones that are different.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I want to do. You guys have an opinion? Should I do them all the same, or should I do different ones?
Do different ones.
You think?
Yeah, I think different ones would be like really fun. I mean, and it depends on what look you're looking for. You know, if you want to make it a little more, I don't know, like matching and more formal. I don't know if that's even the right word, but
My decorations are not formal.
yeah,
Yeah.
might either.
Let's see. Oh, the big tip I have with this project is you have to do at least 3 strands of yarn. Otherwise, it gets curly. It has to be thicker to stand up and not curl on the wall.
No, I gotcha.
And also, this has to be pretty big because you're going to be supporting the weight of the ornaments you're going to make for it.
Right. Now,
So,
are
go
you
ahead.
making the ornaments for it, or are you just hanging ornaments on it? Like ornaments that are already made? Like,
Well, you could do that, but I'm not going to do that. So
Yeah.
So you sew the buttons on, right? And then these are your ornament hangers.
okay.
And then I have some ideas for ornaments that I put up on my Yarnie Yule feature in July. So for those of you that haven't been subscribed to me for a while, I have a whole series of stuff from July that's all Yarnie Yule based. So you could take your scrap yarn and you could make something like this, which is a mini yarn hank.
Oh, I'm in love with that. I just
So-
love that.
I had made this little bucket display thing for my Yarnie Yule. Hold on one second. It looks like this.
That is so cute.
It's got mini yarn hanks in it, and it's all scrap yarn. So I have like this one. And you could make these smaller. I probably would make these half size. I probably make them like that big for the tree. Oh, pardon my hair.
Cute.
So it would look like Oh, you can do it like that on the tree. Oh, that's a horrible view. Like that.
Oh my gosh, that.
I just would probably stay away from green because you're not going to be able to see it on the tree.
Right.
You know?
Or they like Big Twist has that. I guess any yarn that has sparkles in it would be a good one for that.
So that's the one. That's my little scrap that's just cotton from Hobby Lobby. So this bucket was just, if you go on the wedding section at Dollar Tree, they have these 2 in a pack.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it wouldn't tip over, I put marbles in the bottom.
Ah, good idea. You could even put like pebbles or rocks or just anything like.
I had marbles because I have kids. So
yeah, right.
And then on my Yarnie Yule tree, I had just put in the neighborhood, there's a really nice tree that makes these tiny pine cones. Has these tiny pine cones.
Yes.
And what I did was I just put a little hanger on top with some hot glue.
Uh-huh.
You can see that. And then that's all on my Yarnie Yule tree, but you could do that for the advent calendar too.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or my other thought was, if you're going to make a hanger, go get the beads with the numbers on it from Dollar Tree, and you can put the number of the day it is on the hanger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so you'd know.
Yeah. That is a great idea. And like you can make advent calendars and not have to spend a whole lot of money making it at all.
Right. And the good thing about something like this or the yarn hacks is they're not heavy. So you probably could still put that on the wall with one of those removable hooky things.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or like I was thinking maybe for the top of it, using one of these that I had made. So this is one of the ornaments I had made. It looks like this.
Oh, yeah. Now, is that just a regular crochet hook?
No, it's not. So if you go in the aisle at Joann's and you see the thing that says like it fixes stuff, like a mending hook or whatever, they're tiny like this.
Oh.
And sometimes you can find it where there's 2 in a package. Or you could take like a cheapo hook from like Dollar Tree or something that's made of wood and you could saw it in half. That would work too. Or if you have a Tunisian hook that's made out of wood, you could saw it in half and you'd get 2 out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So that, or I have one for knitters too. I have this.
Oh, cute.
So these are toothpicks from the Dollar Tree. There's like 50 in the package.
Oh, and they come with that little,
They come with that little ball on it already. They come in silver or gold. And then to be honest with you, so this doesn't move around, in the middle of this is a plastic golf ball from the Dollar Tree that I put holes in. So it's sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. I did the same thing for that.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Okay, let's see. I'm missing all these comments. Sorry, guys. Getting all... If you use one strand, you could starch it. Well, that's an idea, Michelle, but I had a bunch of green. If you go back and look at that Yarnie Yule stuff, you'll see the cheapo fake yarn wall behind me that I've talked about before, where I'm sitting on the floor and that's behind me, made out of Dollar Tree crates that I zip tied together. And it's got all of my scrap green and red yarn on it in the month of July.
Yeah, I got Dollar Tree crates too. Almost my
would be a special way to display the vintage buttons. True, Lori.
That is true.
My other thought was making pom-poms with the kids and putting them on there. So, because I have a pom-pom maker I haven't tried using yet that I want to try.
Yeah, that would be fun.
My other thought was, now this isn't to scale, it's too big, but so this is one of the other ornaments I made. So see the tassel on the bottom?
Yeah, I like that.
So you could make tassels and put it on the bottom out of your scrap yarn. And I just put a random bead I had in my stash there. Or you could just do like balls of yarn like that, but obviously smaller. Advent, you are supposed to put the thing into. Who's asking about that?
Oh, like little...
I don't know. Oh, thanks, Granny D. Doesn't Kim have the best ideas, and Ginger too? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so, or you could do something like this. Now, this is, I don't know who has scrap fabric laying around the house or even scrap wrapping paper. Now, this is not to scale, but you can make tiny little gifts and put them on there. Or you could do a whole Advent tree just like this, where you wrap little gifts and open one each day. Now, there's not, the only thing in here is a Dollar Tree foam dice. That's what I wrapped around it, and this is scrap fabric. But you could do something similar to that.
Yeah, that's really neat.
If you're into plastic canvas or embroidery or anything, you could make up little things like this.
That is really cute.
So these are the round, if you go to Hobby Lobby over where the plastic canvas is, they have packages of pre-shapes. So this is one of the bigger sizes of the round ones. You can get stars in different shapes. So that one, or I also did something a little bit simpler. I did this one.
Very cute.
And these are all made out of scrap yarn.
Oh, I like that. Jen says you can wrap styrofoam balls with yarn. Yeah.
That's a good idea too. Again, I just had they're from Dollar Tree. It's like 6 or 8 to a package. I had some of those golf balls just hanging around because the kids play with them outside. I was like, let me try this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go back to Pinterest for a second. So then basically you can turn any advent calendar into a Yarnie advent calendar. Like this is like the epitome of simplicity. There's pretty much no crafting involved at all. It's white envelopes with numbers on it that you put on like foam board.
Oh, yeah.
And my thought on this is where you get into like doing a Yarnie activity a day. Maybe one on like the week before Christmas could be like, inventory my stash for after Christmas clearance, or give a gift to charity or something. You can come up with all different things. If you search on Pinterest just for Advent activities, it's like a nonstop list.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, where'd Kim go? Kim.
Did I just disappear? Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong tab. Okay, let's go back. Or there's something really simple like this you can use. This is kind of a little bit similar to what Charlotte was talking about. Let me share that. Something like this.
Love that.
So it's just on a hanger.
Yeah.
And it can be like little pre-made envelopes, or you can make the envelopes. It doesn't have to be as fancy as that. So then there's also, this is for kids, but you get the idea. There's all lists of different activities you can do for Advent or for the season, and you could put those in your crochet envelopes or whatever you decide to make. Or you could come up with your own list. I thought this was a different idea.
That is adorable. Crocheted surprise eggs.
And you wouldn't have to put amigurumi in it.
No, you could put candy or whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking candy, yeah.
Yeah.
Or this also would be a fun activity for Easter.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
But still, I just thought that was a different idea.
But those little things are adorable. Those little amigurumi animals.
Those are cute too, yeah. But I fell in love with these egg things because my kids like eggs. And I was like, oh, that's a different idea.
Love.
Then there's something simple like that, which is probably similar to what Charlotte did. So somebody just took a board and put nails on it. You don't even have to you don't have to get fancy like this.
Right. I like, now what were those little canvas bags or something?
Oh, hold on, let me go back. Yeah, so this is something similar that remember I talked about Oriental trading?
Yeah.
They have stuff like that on there. Like that you get in a quantity. So my one suggestion is be careful when you order, because when it says lot, investigate in the description how many that is, because you could end up with 1,000 pencils.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like some of them are huge lots. So just be careful and read so you don't end up with way too many more than you need.
Right.
So then this, I think, is made with Dollar Tree buckets,
Okay.
which is this thing that I showed before.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take off, let me go back. Hold on. Stop sharing. So if you took off the handle here, there's a hole.
Right.
And you can just nail those onto a board with a number.
That is cute.
And they're neutral. Let's see what people are saying. Let me go look at the chat for a second. Oh, that's a good idea. Put a retractable tape measure in it. Yeah, you can put different crochet tools. So just off the top of my head, I'm thinking stitch markers, tiny scissors. Like I have a pair of foldable scissors that I got at, it's not the Dollar Tree. It's a different dollar store that's only on the East Coast. I got foldable scissors that I keep in my project bag.
Oh,
so they don't poke through.
A great thing, yeah.
What are some things you're thinking of that could go in there that aren't yarn, but that are crochet related?
Like needles, you know, the tapestry needles, and measuring. Oh, you already said measuring tape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and gosh, what else? I'm just looking around me to see what else there is.
A yarn threader.
Yarn threader. I don't know. A seam ripper wouldn't really be. I mean, I guess it could be used, but it's more like for sewing.
Oh, thread, because I sew stuff with thread sometimes if it's buttons or whatnot onto it.
And like, you know, like those little llama pins or, you know, cute things, little cute crochet related things that you wouldn't necessarily use for crochet, but
hold on, let me get out my sewing kit for a second. I have another tip with this tree. So this is my sewing kit. And my other tip with that tree is to try and get, now it doesn't have to be green. I just happen to have green. Oops, put that down. Is get this kind of thread. So this is upholstery thread. It's really strong, especially if you have kids in the house and they're going to be yanking on it.
Yeah.
Regular thread is not going to be strong enough to hold up to that.
Right.
So that's the type of thread I would suggest. You can get this at Joann's or other places. It's the Coats and Clark Extra Strong.
Walmart.
Yeah. I mean, they may not have it in green, but if you're using buttons like I am, it doesn't matter. If you were choosing to put like green buttons on it, then you'd probably want the same color thread if they were just flat. Let's see what's going on over here. Jill bought some of those little brown boxes. They look like sacks. They fold into a sack for an advent calendar. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea too. You can make light bulbs instead of eggs. Huh. Steve would like that because he's an electrician.
Or you could make, I mean, really any tiny thing. Yeah, those would be.
That's a good idea. All right, let me go back to the board real quick. Oh, wait, let me unpin that first. Where did I? There it is. Hide. Oh, no, I'm like you. I just got really behind. Row counter.
I know.
Oh, even a better idea. Jen says just put beads in it each day.
Beads would be good. Or even buttons.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Shawl pin, says somebody. Oh, who said shawl pin? Granny D. Good idea.
Yeah.
Needle threader.
I'm always running out of like the big buttons for cows and things like that. So, you know, like some big, cool looking buttons, like not necessarily just like plain buttons, but you know, like special ones, like I don't know,
like vintage buttons.
Like vintage buttons. Exactly.
So this bag is like 1/12 of my button stash.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that could be a whole video in and of itself.
You've got a ton of buttons. I
got a lot off Facebook 2 summers ago of a woman that did button art, and that's where most of them came from.
Oh, wow.
A shawl cuff. What's a shawl cuff?
Oh, a shawl cuff.
Oh, like a thing that holds it together here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's cool. All right, let me go back to the Pinterest board for a second. Go back. So then there's also ones like this that you could make where you make something on the top, and then each day you cut off what you do. So you could just make this out of paper, and then day one happens, and you do this one and cut it off, and so you're working up to Santa's face. Again, you could put Yarny activities on it. Doesn't have to be that. Then there's something simple like this that I kind of liked, where it's popsicle sticks,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the back you put the activity you're going to do.
Oh, that's really neat.
Or how 2020 is this idea? Is that not peak 2020? Like it's all toilet paper tubes.
That is so cool. So the whole entire house is made of toilet paper tubes.
Yeah, and then it looks like they put cardboard around it or something.
I bet they unrolled the toilet paper tubes. And
well, you know, that's the back of, maybe that's the back of it. I'm not sure, but I would cover each one with tissue paper.
Yeah.
And then put the number on the front. This was just like an idea. I didn't, and I also would not put flame candles right next to it.
No.
Bad idea. Don't do that, folks.
No. You know, you could even get with the toilet paper, little toilet paper rolls like that, and put little yarn in it. And this isn't for an advent calendar, but making it like a little mini decorative yarn shelf.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah.
So then there's something like this. I did something similar to this one year, where it's the toilet paper tubes you glue together, and then inside is like a present wrapped in it for each day. Like I put candy in it one year.
Uh-huh.
So there's something like that. Then I really like this one. So this is a board that someone has secured clothespins on. And I was thinking of maybe doing something like this, but using my wood burner and putting the numbers on that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be neat. Or you could glue buttons or, you know, and just anything. It's like going down these Pinterest holes can really get your imagination.
And this looks like it's just scrap wood. Like one of my favorite places to get scrap wood is out of that wonky bin at Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like, the piece of wood is like 12 feet long, but like 2 feet is like crooked or messed up or has a humongous knot in it. But I don't need that much, you know?
Right.
Or this would be a great palette project if we want to go down that hole.
Oh, yikes. Yeah.
See my board on palette projects once you find my Pinterest after I share it, because there's one.
I think I might have seen it.
I also love this one.
Yes.
So that's a cookie tin that you just put, I'm assuming there's magnets on the back of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or tape, I'm not really sure, but all you'd be doing is cutting out circles and then putting numbers on top. And then filling it with whatever.
Yeah. There are so many of these things that could like have the magnets put on the back and go on refrigerators or something. Because I know like my granddaughter loved anything that was magnetized hanging on the refrigerator.
So I don't have the pin up, but you could go to Dollar Tree and they have 2 in a pack, the little magnetic tins with a window. Yeah. And then you just put the number on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Neat.
Then there's one with baskets. Now this is Pottery Barn, so obviously you'd be hacking that.
Right. But
that's just an idea. Yeah. If you're looking for something a little more rustic, I guess. Not that I'm a design, you know. I also love this one. So these are matchboxes on a cookie tin.
Very, very good idea. That is too cute.
And you can get a huge pack of the tiny matchboxes at the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Last time I was there.
With the matches already in them?
Yes. So you'd have to put the matches somewhere else. But
right.
You know, something like this, you could put something else in, but this has dog bones in it, but this is made out of felt.
Right.
Obviously, you can put whatever in there.
Yeah.
Then there's these cool, now this is definitely a palette project, but you can make a tree and then hang them on there. All right, let me go back to the chat because I just feel like I threw a whole bunch of ideas out there.
But like, you know, so many of these things can be made just by crocheting a tree like you did.
Right. I mean, these are just ideas. Like I went off an idea that I saw, you know, and I'm like, yes, it's so cute. I made a little top for it. Whoops. I don't know if you can see it. I see. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is fun. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. Tess says, I love all these great ideas. Thank you.
Yay!
Decorative buttons for a shawl. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I just saw that one.
Ooh.
That is perfect.
That's a good idea, Granny D.
Yes.
That's a good idea. Oh, Tess says, I loved your one video where you went vintage shopping and saw all the vintage thread on those old bobbins. I wanted them so badly. I was like, mine, mine, mine. So, Tess, are you following me on Instagram? Because I posted a photo the other day of the huge bag of yarn.
You got to see that bag of yarn.
It's downstairs right now, and I'm not going to pull it out in front of Steve. Not in front of Steve, because I'm going to get in trouble. Shh, it's fine. But it only cost me less than $4. That was the same place where I did the bobbin walkthrough. The same recycling place I keep talking about.
Totally awesome.
I think mini stockings would be a really fun crochet along for next year. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I think we might need to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a question for you. Where did you get your arm for your tutorial stuff that I saw in the background but not set up when you did your yarn tour?
That I have not used yet?
Yeah.
I got it off of Amazon.
How much was it?
It was like $23.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it clip? How does it hold? Does it like have a clip to clip on the desk, or how does it work?
It's got, in fact, I have the little thing right here because I was looking at it. I think I do. Yeah. It's like one of these two hangies. Wait a minute. Let me take it out of the bag.
Plastic sound of doom.
I know.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just, clamp it onto whatever.
Could you send me the link for that so I can put it in the description box?
I can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I can.
Oh, Ambi, that's a good idea too. How about using a shoe organizer, one of those hanging ones? You just put yarn or a pattern or whatever in it. Then have a piece of paper with the number.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea. So like you would wrap it and put it in there? Because that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I don't know, Sally. Christmas crackers?
Making Christmas crackers. Not sure if you guys get them, but they are essentially toilet rolls wrapped up in paper, and you crack it open and get a small gift. Oh.
Paper hat and a joke in it?
That's kind of neat. That's cute.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen it before either, but it sounds intriguing.
Sally, where are you from?
Australia.
Do you remember? She's from Australia. Okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't in the States. Oh, yeah. I belong to a tea of the month club. Teas would be nice in the pockets.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, or little, if you're a coffee drinker, like little, and you have a Keurig coffee cup.
Oh, would a Keurig pod fit in a toilet paper roll?
Yes.
That would be cool. You could do 2 pods per day.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Because I know I don't ever just make one Keurig pod.
Right.
It's usually 2 to make a cup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I like that.
Let's see what she put.
I've seen Christmas crackers on British TV shows. Okay, Bev. Bombs? They're called bombs. Interesting.
Wow. I'm going to have to look that up after we get off here because that sounds like a lot of fun.
That does sound fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is fun. Oh, and then there's also, like, if your handwriting is not the best or you don't think you're very good at doing numbering and lettering, there is a lot of this kind of stuff. Free printable tags.
Oh.
I mean, this one's not free. This one's $5.99, but just the idea of that.
Right.
I think this one's free.
So
you can just print that out.
Cute.
And that's super easy. Like low stress, quick project.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then you could also do the toilet paper rolls like that.
In a wreath. Oh, wow.
And so that's just tissue paper on the outside, but you could wrap it with whatever, you know,
Right.
and then numbers on it.
Adorable.
Isn't that cute? And it looks like they just put it on cardboard. I don't know if you can see. Oops, sorry. Oh, now I've gone into, get out of there. Bad idea. Go bye-bye.
You're going down the hole.
So here it looks like they just arranged them in a circle and then did cardboard on the back. If you can see this picture here.
Yeah.
I think I had another. Okay, this is a shoe organizer with numbers on it. And looks like this is just felt, but you could totally crochet a border. I think that would look pretty.
Ooh, with like baubles on it or something.
Yeah.
That would be totally cute.
Or like something lacy. I don't know. That's like endless. Like break out the border pattern book that you never use. You know, if you have that.
Endless possibilities. Well, I don't have a border book, but
I know you don't have a book because you only own one book, and it's the one I sent you.
That's right. That is exactly right.
Have you looked at it yet?
I have looked at it.
Yeah.
But I haven't made anything yet.
Hey. I think that's hilarious that you only own one book.
I know. Well, I mean, but I own a lot of other books, like not crochet books.
Okay. So here's another one where it's just little pouches. So this reminds me of on the coffee and tea one, when I did the tea pouch. Like that's what those remind me of.
Oh yeah.
Like you could put a bag of tea in each of those.
Oh, that would be so cute. Or a coffee pod.
Yep, true.
Or two. But yeah, a coffee pouch definitely would fit perfectly in there.
And then there's like this.
Yes.
Which is a little open. They basically just did a circle and then a half circle. Crocheted, and that's what that is. And then there's a little something in there.
They're like, oh, wow. That would be so easy to make.
And you could make them a little bit bigger if you wanted to hide the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know with my kids, I'd be, oh, yay, happy first day of Advent. Now there's nothing left.
Yeah, right.
You know. Or there's ones that are squares. So some of these are paid, but like this one's a gingerbread house. And I think that's a corner to corner. I've never done corner to corner before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Then there's ones like this. So this has numbers on it, and there's a nose that goes around for the snowman. I did something similar to this out of paper last year. Going back. Then this is just a pin that has 50 cheap and easy advent calendars, like endless. This is just on a chalkboard. This is made out of felt. Let's see. I know I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you, but I thought this one was pretty, like an idea like this. Or you could go buy this on Etsy. It's a house, and then it looks like they did it on a hanger, which I think is a great idea.
And that's crocheted, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's $3 on Etsy, which is cool. And it has templates for all the patterns.
The possibilities are endless.
I do like this thought of putting it on a hanger, though. I think that's great.
Yeah.
What else have we gotten? Oh, this is a really simple. Where's the one where that's actually just the only pin? Hold on a second. Don't know where that is. So there, you can make a pillow.
Cute.
So that's a Santa pillow, and then you crochet a little amigurumi, whatever, and then you put it in each pocket. You could just do a simple tree out of granny squares.
Oh, that's neat. Granny squares and buttons.
Yep, so they're different size granny squares you stack on each other, so you can make it as big as you wanted.
Oh, that is neat. That is really neat.
You could make it out of little hexagon squares, whatever you wanted to make it out of, and put those together into a tree.
I like how they have the buttons on it, and then the little ornaments, tiny ornaments hanging off. That's what you were talking about.
So those are buttons.
Yeah.
So these are buttons.
Oh, those are buttons
if you
too.
Go in the aisle at Joann's where all the novelty buttons are, and you can get these in packages. They just have little strings on them.
Yeah.
I was like, that's brilliant.
That is amazing.
Then if you want to go more simply, there's something like this
Mm-hmm.
where the number of buttons on each pouch corresponds to the day.
Okay.
Or there's this one that's more modern colors that I thought was pretty too.
Ooh, I
This
like
is a free
that.
pattern.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Here's the other. So there's like a snowman. Oh, okay. This is cool. So a couple years ago, the Crochet Crowd had an advent calendar crochet along.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a free, like obviously free tutorials.
Right.
And they teach you how to make this thing on the back and then a different crochet ornament for every day.
Oh, wow. That looks like fun. So
This
can you go back and do the make along, crochet along with it? I mean, like, are there videos for that?
Pretty sure. I believe I checked. Let me just double check. Yep. How to crochet an advent calendar.
Wow.
It's all in steps. So it's from a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
Years ago, it looks like. But it's got all the ones. You just go on the Crochet Crowd. So that's the pockets and that, and then how to make that with different ornaments. Yep.
That is so neat.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now that might be something that's like for my Christmas 2021 list.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am not getting that done before Christmas this year. There's no way.
There's way too many things to get done. But I don't know.
But I really it has all the video tutorials with it, so it's easy, you know?
Yeah.
I have too many projects going right now for Christmas. There's no way. I have to be realistic. Sometimes.
I know. I know. Being realistic is like not fun. But it's realistic.
Okay, let's go back up in the chat because I have missed a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Christmas crackers, tea of the month. We already read that. Sticker numbers. That's a good idea, Jen. You could use sticker numbers from the Dollar Tree. Oh, thanks, Dee. Dee says she loves the books I sent her. You're getting a lot of use out of that quick knits, huh? She made a snake scarf that she showed yesterday on her live. Did you see that, Ginger?
I did not see it.
It's cute. Oh, good idea, Jill. You could put scavenger hunt instructions for the kids in it.
That is a good idea.
Debbie says, could we do an Advent swap? Do you mean like ornaments, or tell me more about that, Debbie?
Yeah. Or like the whole Advent calendar.
Any ideas for similar ideas as these for Hanukkah? I don't know because I didn't search for that. But I'm sure if you went on Pinterest, there's a boatload.
Yeah. Yeah. Pinterest is the...
I'm sure there is. Like
yeah.
Michelle says she thinks he would make great wedding gifts. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be a cool different gift. If you had more room, you had tissue boxes, you could fit bigger things of yarn in them. Just glue on paper with numbers. Ooh, good idea.
It is a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Debbie says, Lori, just change the colors to blue and silver. Change the color motif. Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your mom has a question.
Oh, where's my mom?
Where'd you get the little pattern for your stockings?
Sorella. Just put in Sorella and
how do you spell that?
SEW.
Oh, that is not what I thought it was going to be spelled like.
RELLA. You know, kind of like Cinderella, but Sorella.
I'm putting it in here. Okay, I put it in the comments. That is not even close to what I thought you were going to be. Oh, the granny square tree looks great, but wouldn't the squares sag?
Maybe if you like when you're you're stitching them together in the little triangle. I mean, I guess you could put little tag stitches in there.
You could. My thought also is maybe you back it with felt.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe felt covered cardboard. That would work too.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
You could definitely make it not sag.
Mm-hmm.
Hexagon squares are fun. So I have a book that I got from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to go get that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab some coffee. Give me a second.
Okay. We're going to grab some coffee. Ursula, this was such an upside down year, and it's really flying. I mean, there are like weeks left of this year. I know, right? Jen, do it for Christmas in July. That's a good idea. Debbie, ornaments. Fiber floozy. Good night, Sally. Good night, Sally. Bev, I want that issue of Piecework. Oh, I know. Yes, Ursula, this year is almost gone. Kim, Sorella, tiny stocking pattern. Crafty chats, Bev, and good riddance to it. Boo 2020. Bev, yes, crafty chats. That is so funny, you guys. So, yeah, starting another stocking. This is so great for using up scrap yarn. I don't know what to say. Yay, Kim's back. And she's got her coffee.
Sorry, my coffee was empty. It was a tragedy.
Oh my gosh, I hear you.
So this is one of my favorite crochet books I've ever gotten from the Dollar Tree. I've actually used it a bunch.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. Colorful hexagons to crochet. I'm going to have to go look at their crochet books.
So if you see here, it has a nice, what do you call it? Like, oh, hold on. I cannot get the angle right for these books. Oh, there we go. Okay. So like some of them look like they're like, that reminds me of poinsettia down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And those blue ones remind me of snowflakes. Those could be a good Hanukkah motif, especially the one over there. The blue with the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, that's
reminds me of kind of Hanukkah colors.
Yeah.
So there's all different ones. I've made a bunch of these. You could make a different one on each one.
That is a really cool book.
Then there's some more complicated ones here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But I mean, I do love this one. I've used it a lot. That one I think I found like maybe 4 months ago at Dollar Tree. It was out the same time as that amigurumi book everybody was getting.
Now, did you find it in the book section or in the like craft section?
Every time I found those, they're in the book section.
Oh, okay.
Every time. I've never found a crafting book in the craft section.
Okay.
And they go through phases. Like I feel like they got a closeout from. No, this isn't it. There was a phase when they had a bunch of interweave books, which is a major publisher.
Oh, yeah. Those would be good finds.
So if you go back and look at like Gary Urban Yarns, Happy Mail I sent him, there's these two beautiful knitting books I sent him because I find knitting stuff kind of a lot, but I don't knit.
Right.
So those are some of the books I sent Granny D too. One's all on architectural knitting.
Mm-hmm.
And like they have a piece of architecture and then they have a knit project that's inspired by it. One of which was the Sydney Opera House, which is why I sent it to Gary.
Wow.
And then they had another one that was like modern something knits. They were really fancy knitting books. Like I looked at it and I went, those look difficult. I bet Gary would love those.
Wow, that is really neat.
Debbie, which one? Kimmy? Please don't call me Kimmy. No, I grew up in the 90s and Kimmy Gibbler was my worst horribleness. People used to call me Kimmy in elementary school to like tease me. I hate it.
Kimmy Gibbler. Oh my gosh. How many hexagons in that book? Asks Ursula.
Well, 75. They conveniently put it on the front.
Well.
Debbie, which one? You like the one that looked like a child's building block, Barbara? Yes, I can put the name in the description box. So that is 75. And I don't know if you could find it somewhere else. I have not looked for it anywhere else. So
Debbie says, my typos, haven't slept. I didn't mean it. Well, Debbie, at least you're not timing people out.
oh, is she the one that does that with her butt sometimes?
I think she rolls over on it.
That's okay. I almost did that yesterday. Accidentally, I was on a live that I forgot I was an admin of, and then Steven picked up my phone, and I'm like, no!
Don't time anybody out.
Jinko, your Dollar Tree never has any Yarnie books. I'm going to be honest, it's super hit or miss.
Yeah.
So I have
yeah, not her butt. It was under her pillow.
Oh.
I
agree, Jill. Gary is fearless.
Gary is fearless.
Oh, really, Sissy? Your name is Kimberly too? So that's my full name. But only my mom calls me that when she's mad at me.
Uh-oh.
At Kimberly, not Kimmy. Nobody calls me Kimmy. Kimberly Ann. Oh, I had a question, Ginger.
Oh, yes.
Your middle name.
Yes.
Is that Native American?
Oh, well, it's kind of like I have two last names. My middle name, my maiden name's Ginger Yvonne Tasuda.
Oh.
And so, yeah, Ginger Tasuda, Ginger Yvonne Tasuda Hamilton now, but since I got married, but yes, it's Comanche. I'm Kiowa.
Okay.
I'm Kiowa and Comanche.
What does that mean?
It's something like
what does it translate to? I mean,
that's it. It's like, that's it. That's all. That's
cool.
Yeah.
And sorry, because I've been sending you stuff not putting the middle one because I thought it was your middle name.
Oh,
I feel like you know what?
No, that is okay. You know what? I can go to Ginger Tasuda Hamilton, Ginger Hamilton, Ginger Tasuda.
That's a good idea, Lori. She would make all 75 hexagons with scraps and make a throw. Ooh, good idea.
That's a really fun idea.
Oh. Your name is Ginger Marie.
I love that. Hi, Ginger.
That's cool. Yeah, so the Dollar Tree books are hit and miss. Like, for a while in the summer, they had a whole slew of them. Like, they had so many knitting books. They had one all about, which I didn't get, was all about wine country and knitting. But, like, in Tuscany.
Wow.
Like, really weird books that I'm like, okay, so I know why this came here. It's way too specific.
That is random.
Yeah. But again, I don't knit. Every time I see a crochet book, I for sure get it. There's one that's been floating around online I haven't been able to find yet. It's all bookmarks, crochet bookmarks.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, a couple people have shown them on their channel, but I still haven't been able to find it.
Yeah, those
maybe someday. You don't have a Dollar Tree where you are, Debbie. Debbie, are you in Canada? Where are you?
Debbie, yes, Debbie's in Alaska. Wait a minute, Debbie loves yarn, Debbie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Alaska.
They don't have Dollar Trees in Alaska?
That's sad. Oh, Ursula says, what does it mean? Oh, nothing. It means Ginger's great. How would one even spell the name Tasuda? You are almost there, Ursula. It's Tahsuda.
It's on all of her videos on her Happy Mail address.
Yes.
So, again, apologize. I thought that was your middle name. No, it's not. Crafty Chats. I'm on my desktop computer. StreamYard is a website, not an app. Oh, well, I have never used an app. Is there a StreamYard app?
I have no idea.
I've only done it on my desktop.
Yeah, I haven't even checked it out to see if there's an app. That might be a little more convenient. My name is Ginger. Mine is my given name. I was named after Ginger on Gilligan's Island.
Hold on. We don't have Dollar Tree. We have Crazy Store, which is the equivalent. That's an awesome name. Can you get a picture of yourself under the Crazy Store sign, please?
Yes.
Like stat, like Ursula, get on that.
Oh my gosh. Ursula, yes, we've got to see a picture of you by Crazy Store.
Or why don't we have a shop with me at Crazy Store? That would be cool. I would love to see Crazy Store.
Yes. Perfect.
No Hobby Lobby either. Debbie, oh no. There's no Hobby Lobbies in Alaska?
That is a tragedy.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh.
Do you have Michael's and Joann's up there or no?
Why does this one look bigger? Oh, I guess it's not.
Oh. Jamie says, my daughter Lori would like to say hello and good morning. And she wants her mommy to get breakfast.
Ah.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Time to get mommy breakfast.
That's amazing. Let's see if there's anything else on the Pinterest that I haven't spoken about. Let's see. Oh, and then you can also search for crochet ornaments if you want to just do your own thing and then whatnot. So there's tons of pins like this. 25 free patterns to crochet of ornaments.
Tons of crochet ornaments.
Pizza. Crochet pizza.
I can get stuck. Oh, I love the ones that are the little Christmas lights with a black string.
I fell in love with these ice skates that have a paper clip as the blade.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Have you made those before?
No, but they're definitely on my to-do list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like those are adorable.
Yeah.
And my best friend ice skates, so those might have to be made for a present for her.
Nice.
Because those are cool, like and very different from anything else I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like those little mitten ornaments too.
Yes, those are also cute. And then there's this one.
Oh, that is amazing.
Which is a free pattern with Snoopy and the lights.
Wow. Who makes that pattern?
Crochetverse.com.
Okay.
Crochet, like Crochet Universe, but Crochet Verse.
Oh, Mom.
Huh?
Mom knows that Ginger Tasuda means he who walks softly.
Oh, thank you.
I had it totally wrong. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, that's awesome. So then if you corner to corner, this is a cool penguin one.
Oh, that is cool.
I've never done a corner to corner. I haven't been brave enough to try that yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know why. Maybe we should do that, Kim, have one where we make a corner to corner and show it.
How about something that's not the size of a blanket?
Okay.
Can we agree on that? Because I don't know if I have the patience or the time for that.
Maybe a corner to corner pot holder.
Okay.
That would be okay.
Okay, that could be fun.
Yes.
Maybe a good project for after the holidays.
Yeah, way after the holidays. Maybe when we have nothing else to do, like in summertime.
Nothing else to do? You clearly are under some delusion that I haven't scheduled that far out.
Oh. You schedule things? What?
Oh, well, no, I've scheduled topics until I think I got to April so far.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love it.
Sorry.
I am not a scheduler at all.
Deb, that is awfully specific.
What did she say?
She collects paper clips, ice skate paper clips.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I do. So if you watch my videos, Ursula, I say join my Facebook group on every single one. And the link is in my description box for my videos. It's okay. Oh, bye, Jill. You're off to breakfast. See ya.
Jen says a corner to corner washcloth, and Debbie says it's easy. So
That's
definitely do it.
Hi. So that could be a good idea for one of my topics in January is going to be crochet cleaning things because we're all cleaning up after the holidays. So that could be a good thing to do for that topic.
Break out our scrubby yarn.
No.
No scrubby yarn.
The only scrubby yarn that I've ever been able to deal with is that Mary Maxim stuff I sent you, the red.
Oh, yeah. I've got it. Where do I have it?
I don't know. You have it in my yarn stash right behind you, which, by the way, I love that I'm looking at when you're on live. I know that yarn.
Yeah.
What's it called? I can't remember the name of it.
It's called Mary Maxim Scrub It.
But it's not like other scrubby yarn. It's not as hard.
It's
like more textured.
It's like a strip of fringe.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know if you can see it. Were you able to see it that well?
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay, yeah, that shows it a little better.
Join you on Facebook. So, Ursula, you mean, do you have a Facebook group or a friend you on Facebook? I'm confused. Oh, Bev, I didn't know that about you. She's a bookkeeper, so paper clips.
Tons of paper clips. You live in a world of paper clips.
I do have a little stash of paper clips that I use if I can't find a stitch marker.
That's nice. I need to keep my paper clips close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm always running out.
And Jeanette says, I love the Hobby Lobby cotton scrubby yarn. It's softer than the others. Huh.
Now, I haven't tried that one.
Neither have I, because I see scrubby and I run the other way.
Yeah. Probably the only thing that would be worse is pink scrubby yarn.
Maybe. And you froze. There you are.
You froze too. Pink scrubby yarn.
Yeah, no, that would be yucky.
Yeah, no.
All set with that.
That would not be good.
All set with that. So that is most of the Pinterest stuff. I am now going to make this public.
Okay.
Public.
Sounds awesome.
Make it public. Edit. Done. All right, let me do.
Now I'm like today I'm obsessed with making these all day long now.
Making what? Those?
Yep. I'm going to be making these all day long.
Paste. There is the link for the Pinterest, and I will put it in the description box.
Awesome.
So, Ursula, you need to go to my Facebook group and then submit a request to join, and I will approve it. So I can't just go and add you. You have to request to add it. You know what I mean? And then I approve it.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning, Dawn. So I made that public, so that will be all set. So let's talk about next week really quick. Or not really quick. Let's talk about next week. So for those of you that saw our impromptu live on Wednesday, because I had the day off, Ginger unboxed the materials I sent her for next week, which is the Crochet with Unconventional Materials Challenge, which is part of the reason why that advent calendar is not done. Because I definitely got very inspired by a lot of those materials. So I have my first project almost finished.
Yep. I've got mine almost finished too.
You're working with the that pastel colored, what is it, hemp? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's the hemp.
Yep.
And but I've been looking up ideas, and I've got some really good ideas. Now, does it have to be all with that material, or can we add some other things into that material to help to be on the sidelines? Or are we going to make it 100% out of that material?
Well, I'd have to say it can't be yarn.
Okay.
Because that's the point.
Okay, no yarn.
But if you want to use I guess buttons.
Or two of the same materials together.
Oh yeah, you can mix and match. You know what I mean? The first thing I'm making is using the shoelaces. And some of that fabric.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Awesome.
So I just think it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And again, I have a secret Pinterest board that I'll share next week on that, which is so fun. And then also on, I have to look up the date again because nobody knows it's not in, hold on a second.
Yep. We are making a good thing, y'all. I like this. Dawn says, my grandmother used to crochet Barbie doll clothes. She used to use the ice skates for paper doll clips.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know who has a lot of doll clothes is Pamela's Adoring Crochet.
Oh, I know. She makes the cutest stuff.
That actually used to be like the main thing she did, and then COPA happened, and she really had to change a lot of stuff on her channel.
Oh,
Well, that's a good idea. More of like a grab bag. Put scraps or just small skeins in something like a coffee can or tissue box and pick out one a day. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, I'm trying to find my calendar. Hold on. Calendar.
Oops. Christmas
Okay.
Eve.
So then on the 25th, which is a Wednesday, which is the day before Thanksgiving here in America, Ginger and I will be live at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about Black Friday Yarnie deals. And we're going to be in our crochet jammies.
That's right.
Hanging out.
Is that next week already?
No, the week after.
Oh, the week after. Okay.
So we have the unconventional materials. And then we have...
That's right. That's right.
Wednesday after that is that one.
Okay.
And I still have to share with you the thing I made. So I created a Google... Let me just do that now before I forget.
Oh, okay.
Created a Google Google Sheet all about all the different stores that is going to be shared that day. I'm going to make it public. So obviously that's like probably peak me. I don't know if Ginger would ever do this. Share.
I might.
Ginger, what's your Gmail?
GY Tasuda. Or no. Here, Yarn Geek.
Oh, yeah.
Yarn.geek creations.
Is there all one word?
There's a dot in between the yarn and the geek.
At Gmail?
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
There I am.
Send, and I'm making you an editor.
Okay.
Okay, I sent it to you. So basically what I've done is I've taken all the different websites or stores that I know have Yarnie stuff. And so I need Ginger, you to look and make sure I didn't forget any. And then I have the websites for all of them underneath that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to be having a category for the top deals. If there's coupon codes, prices if I know them. And then I'm trying to look up and see who has international shipping or Canadian shipping too. But those columns may not be done.
Okay.
I'm doing my best on that.
Okay.
So I guess I'll give you a little sneak preview. Hold on.
And I can
add to stream. So it kind of looks like this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that's just the top of it. It goes way down.
Okay.
Oh, I'm giving you a sneak peek of some Hirschner stuff.
Oh, this is amazing. Sneak peek is good.
So that's a little sneak peek. I haven't finished filling it out yet, obviously.
Right.
So let's see. Oh, Dawn just subbed to OMG Granny Square. Oh, yay. Ooh. Thanks, Dawn. Lay the paper clips down. And you have snowshoes for Barbie, says Jen. Oh, that's a good idea, too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Little tiny Barbie feet.
That's awesome. Love that. So, all right, stocking cow. So I just want to, I guess, wrap it up here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
So did you have any closing things you want to say, Miss Thing?
Oh, gosh. None about Advent.
Oh, let me also share one more thing. Hold on. None about Advents. I hope everybody has learned a little bit more about Advent calendars.
Well, I have learned a lot about Advent calendars. Just this week, I've learned a ton, and I've learned that I really like making small stockings.
You really love it.
I love it.
It's the best.
Yeah, but so many, it's like, seriously, everything we do every week just gets my creative wheels turning.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, it's nice to have little things to work on or think about that are a little outside the realm of what we normally do.
Yeah.
Share. Copy. So if you want some more ideas, this is the link to my Yarnie Yule playlist on YouTube. That's on my regular channel. But there is like, I think, what do I have? 13 or 19 videos or something like that on here that I posted all in July. So I'm going to be having some more of that coming up. But I'm definitely going to be realistic with myself and not shoot for a video a day. Because it's just unrealistic. And then when I don't make it, I get upset at myself.
Yeah. I got upset at myself in October. I got so upset with myself.
No. Bye, Michelle. Have a great day.
Bye, Michelle.
My friend has a sister that is a little kid, and she sewed and crocheted a whole wardrobe of Barbie clothes. That's awesome.
So cute.
I was just on Pinterest the other day, and one of the suggestions for me was a Barbie shawl made out of little shell stitches out of, I don't know if it was thread or fingering weight or something, but it was the cutest.
Aw. Aw.
I didn't do a video a day, Ursula. That was my goal for myself, and it didn't happen. But I also was doing other videos at the same time. So they weren't all Yarnie Yule videos. That's also when I was kind of in the middle of yarn dyeing.
Oh, now when was that? In
July.
In July. Okay.
So like Christmas in July.
Yeah.
But I just, hashtag Yarnie Yule. That's what I came up with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neat.
Wicked fun.
Well, let's see if I have anything else to add today. It's just to talk about yarn hookers tonight.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was going to mention that next.
Yarn hookers at...
Oops. Uh-oh. Do. And you froze.
Uh-oh.
Big freeze there.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Say it again.
4 Central, 5 Eastern, and 6 Atlantic. And tonight we are talking about crochet fails.
Oh, boy.
And we'll be showing some. So
I had one last week.
Ooh, what was it?
It was the jute twine disaster.
Oh, yeah.
It's so... No, hello.
You want to hop on here, Willie? You want to say hi?
But I'll say hi.
Okay.
Hi, Willie. How are you?
Willie's
Good.
coming to say hi. He's the one who made me coffee this morning.
Oh, you did a good job with the coffee, dude.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hello.
He's my baby.
Hi there. He's a big baby now.
He is.
Yeah, I am.
The lotion smells good.
Well, it's soap. I'm washing.
Oh.
I'm mid washing my hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See you, Willie.
See ya.
Oh.
2 people fit exactly in the...
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Oh. Steven's awake.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
but tonight it's going to be over on Melanie's channel.
Birds.
On, whoops. Sorry. On Hook to the Left.
Hook to the left. Okay. Oh, I watched her. What was the thing? It was a try not to burn myself with coffee moment. There we go.
I love it.
I watched her review of the Dollar Tree hooks that she put up yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I need to go watch that still.
Which I was like super excited to watch because I still haven't found any.
Any Dollar? Yeah, I haven't seen any at Dollar Tree either. So.
There's a couple of Dollar Trees near me that have the knitting needles, but I have not once seen crochet hooks.
Yeah, I haven't even.
Despite me looking since I saw the first person post them, I'm like, no. But I did make friends with one of the cashiers at the grand opening Dollar Tree on my way home. And she's kind of giving me tips on when trucks might be coming in. So
Ooh.
make friends with your Dollar Tree employees. They'll tell you when the trucks come because they only get them usually once or twice a week.
Okay. Yeah, I have to go do that because it's like it's hit or miss if you can actually get any of the Dollar Tree yarn.
Just like your best friend at Hobby Lobby is the person that runs the yarn department.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lori says, I'm making an American Girl doll wardrobe for my great nieces from Pamela's Adoring Crochet Doll Clothes Patterns. Hey,
Yeah.
Lori, she has a thing where, and don't quote me because I haven't gone on this before, but if you join her, I think it's email list or something, or it's a Facebook group, I don't know. She has a free doll pattern a month that she shares.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
But honestly, I'm blanking because I've never done it. If it's an email or something, I don't remember. Just go to her channel or website, and you'll figure that out. I think last month it was a backpack or something. Can't remember.
Oh,
yeah. And then let's see. Oh, Debbie. On Instagram this past week, I posted a hat and scarf for Barbie. Oh, that's cool. What weight yarn did you use? Like a 1 weight or something?
that's neat.
Dawn. I know she doesn't, but she has older kids. That's her youngest.
My oldest is 30. Thank you, Dawn.
Oh my God, Jen, really?
Oh.
You drove 2 hours away to find the hooks at Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Was that like on the way to get somewhere else, or did you just go for that? Ooh.
Ursula says, is there a link for the yarn hookers on your Facebook page? I will put one on there.
There's not?
Ursula.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I thought I did have one, but
so the hardest part for me is remembering which channel to go to each Saturday.
yeah. You know what? I need to start. I will start this week making it more obvious. I need to like post something on the I'll post something on YouTube and in my Facebook.
Because I know last week I was like, oh, I have to go to the yarn hookers. And then I'm like, whose channel is it on this week? And I'm clicking around trying to find it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I need to get better about that. So I'm sorry I've been that way up to now.
Jody, what a tip. Oh my goodness. Oh, Michael's grab bags are going on sale on Monday.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm going to have to go swing by after work.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
Dawn's made American Girl clothes too. American Doll Girl clothes. Yeah, okay, here we go. Lori says, yep, you joined her email list. I've done it. This month was a poncho.
Aw,
Awesome.
cute.
And her stuff is super nice from what I've seen. Like, that's one of her specialties is making doll clothes, or for the American Girls dolls. Oh, you used a 4-weight for the Barbie stuff? That's cool.
Okay, you guys, my challenge for this week is to keep up on all the yarn hookers postings to let you guys know where they are going to be at all times.
Or maybe there's a way that you could just highlight it. Like maybe you post all the links on your Facebook page and pin it, and then you highlight each week which one it is.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll get something worked out because we've got to get these hookers out.
Yeah.
Notification.
That definitely would be super helpful.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, yep. Ursula says the same thing. It's a challenge for me to remember what channel it's on.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for letting me know this because
Sorry.
I love your birds. Yeah, because that'll help us get it out to you guys. Yes, a challenge to myself.
Hold on, Jody. What coupon group?
Ooh, coupon group?
There's a Michael's coupon group? Where's this coupon group at?
What?
Tell me more.
It's on Facebook.
I understand it's Canada, but tell me about it. There's other people in here from Canada. Hi, Kay's Crochet Haven. Thanks for joining. Google has the calendar. I'm sorry, what calendar?
I love what Granny D says. Oh no, I'm doomed. No, Michael, I don't either, Granny D. I'm like, no, you can't do it now.
Oh, Granny D, shameless plug away. Most of us are on your live anyways already.
I love it. Yes, shameless plug away.
The worst days of the week are Tuesday and Thursday. Because I went to go on there at 5 and I go, oh shit, she's not live today.
We do that too. It's like the days that I know that I'm going to be able to get on there and it's like, oh yeah.
So there's an opening if somebody's looking for a live time.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's on Granny D on Tuesday and Thursday at 5, my time. Just saying.
It's there. I love it.
Okay. No. Honestly, I belong to about 3 or 4 groups, and I saw that yesterday. I will see if I can find it. Nice. Jody, are you on my Facebook group? Are you on Facebook, Jody? Or if not, can you email me the link at affordablycrafty@gmail.com and I'll share it with everybody? That would be awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Bev is on live today on Ladybird,
Oh, that's awesome, Bev.
2 p.m. Eastern. So that's noon.
Oh,
Oh, gonna have to watch you.
awesome, Bev. Bev, is that your first live?
That is awesome.
Oh, yeah, I do too, Lori. I have all the notifications on for all the hookers channels. That sounds
Okay.
horrible out of context. I'm notified of all the hookers.
The yarn hookers.
I know. Oh, boy.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's Bev's first live. Okay, we'll have to all go check that out
Yeah.
on Ladybird's channel.
Good.
You've been setting it up for days. Oh,
I get notice. Oh, I get no notices.
no notices?
No,
Who says that?
That's what Lori says. No notices, not no rices.
Oh, I was wondering where she was going for that.
We knew what you meant.
Hi, Lee. We're just wrapping it up. Thanks for joining, though. Google Workspace has the calendar.
Oh,
Oh, my
okay.
God. Sounds like a yarn pimp.
Sounds like
No, that's me. I'm the yarn enabler, right?
yeah.
All
That's-
right. I got to wrap this up because my son's awake.
Okay. Yeah.
And it, again, we'll be on next Saturday at 8 a.m. on my channel right after Ginger's Live with unconventional materials crochet. And if you want to see more about that, I was live on Wednesday with the materials we're working with.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Later.